Hello, thanks for watching this video. This is an introduction on how to use LUUT.NET. If I go through this, you should see what LUUT.NET actually does, and we will be expanding its capabilities in a while, but it's a nice simple little app at the moment. First thing to do is drag this bookmarklet to the favorites bar. This is Internet Explorer, to the favorites or the bookmarklet bar, and you can see this doesn't have one, a bookmarklet bar there is, or a favorites bar. So right click on this blue bit here, click on favorites bar, and you have a favorites bar. Drag your LUUT.NET thing up there. Do you want to add this bookmarklet? Yes, you do. Anyway, what are we going to do first? First, we're going to build a computer. In fact, we're going to build two. We're going to build two desktop computers. One is a low-cost Intel one, and the other is a low-cost AMD one, to compare them. Why computers? There's no particular reason. They happen to show what this can do in assembling a small project, but doesn't have to be computers. It could be a wedding outfit, could be birthday present lists, could be furnishing a room. But we're going to do computers, a couple of computers, because this shows the operation quite neatly. Okie doke, here we go. First off, let's look for a computer bit. Let's look for an Intel i3 CPU. So here we are with a page with an Intel processor. So well, let me click on this first. We click on the LUUT.NET thing first. Click on that, and then we've selected these here. Right click on them, and allows you to grab the name. Again here with the price, right click on it, grab it as price. Send it to LUUT.NET. Try and save the item here. It's not going to save it. You want to log in to save the item? Yes. So we're going to sign in. Sign in with Facebook. Sign in with Facebook or Google. Still not going to save it. We're going to set your current country here, because this looks after the currency, and everything's going to be saved in UK. You can save either in US dollars or UK pounds at the moment. We're going to expand that, and we're going to make it so you can change from one to the other, but at the moment it's very simple. Now click Save Item, and you've saved it. And here's your collections. Sign out, and no collections. Sign in. Bomb, your collections there. So you get the picture. Let's go through this once more. MD processor. We'll go for an AMD AC. I know it's very nerdy of me, but it doesn't have to be computer stuff. Click the search here. Now here's one on Amazon. So we click on the LUUT.NET, right click here, grab his name. What's the price? Here's the price. Grab his price, send to LUUT.NET. Let's go save item. You can see the two things we've saved here recently, and then we're going to go a bit more. DA8, because that did look a bit pricey. We're going to click search. Now we can see we've got all the parts, more than enough parts gathered together to make well, it's going to be just a very basic desktop computer. Okay, and we're to Intel. And so we're going to need case? Well, it's got two cases here, an Antec and a Zellman. I think we'll go for Zellman for both of them. They're pretty good brand. Whoops. Pretty good brand. You can see the total of the list here is here. And the power supply, what should we go for? Well, here we've got two 350 watt power supplies. Be Quiet, good brand. Normally one would go for a more expensive one, but Corsair is a good brand, and only 20 quid, and we're trying to be economical here. We'll put that there. And Crucial, we've got some reasonably nippy SATA drive here, so we've got Crucial here, and we've got Crucial here. Same drives, two separate places they've come from. So we're going to grab what? Oh, there we go. That's where the power supply came from. You'll see everything is got the hyperlink. It takes you back to wherever you bought it. Well, to wherever you found it, rather I should say, not bought it. And there. So we get the cheaper of the two. And we'll get a bit of memory. Both the same-ish. Go for the cheaper memory, I think, as well. And now we need to pop in the processors, so we go for the AMD. We've got two AMD. Do you know what I've done? I have forgotten to put in some motherboards here. So give us a minute and I will get on with that. So here you can see I've added the motherboards in. This one's an Intel one, that one's an AMD one. You won't know that unless you're a little bit nerdy, but like I say, this is just a demonstration. It doesn't really matter, computer or hi-fi system or bicycle or furnishing a dining room. Principle's the same. And then we go and put the processors in. I've got two AMD processors here, they look similar. But one's more expensive, one's 30 quid more nearly than the other. Bump, and in we go. And one is 255.97 and the other is £237.18. You can see I've got different things down here. I could say to myself, well, will I go a little bit more with the fan to be the power supply to be on the safe side? So I'll pop this one in and take that one out. It's still cheaper and it has the better power supply. Or is it a better power supply? Well, I'm a cheap bugger, so I'd be inclined to go stick with the Corsair because, like I say, it's a decent. But the other thing you can do is hide these. They're getting a bit full, and let's add a bit more memory. You can add it in there. Boom, 269, and show, and you've got the extra memory shown in here. So you got the idea. You can get some alternatives together. You can get rid of these as well. Let's build another one and go. Let's go. So we'll go for the more expensive case and the more expensive power supply and the more expensive processor and the RAM. And we won't go for the more expensive solid state drive because they're both the same. So we'll obviously go for the cheaper one if they're both the same. And we'll stick in this here. I will see that we're up to, that's £290, so that's by far more expensive. You go here. So you can get rid of these. They don't go from here. Now, as you can see, we've got this Zellman. Let's get rid of this one, we're not very interested in really. As you can see, we've got this Zellman here. It's case on both of them. Now, if I get rid of that one there, that one disappears from there, fine. But if I get rid of it from our collection, it promptly disappears from both of them. So that's the basics of it. There's going to be some new features added soon. There might be a few glitches, it's pretty new, but I hope it's of some use to you. Thanks very much for listening. Bye bye.